ようこそばんさいチャンネルへ。今回もホライゾンフォビドゥンウェストの続きをプレイしていこうよ。よいしょ。さて、まずは弓矢をアップグレードしましょう。武器のアップグレードこれでしょ。で、アップグレード。おー、今作はパワーアップしていく感じなのね。おっしゃ。どんどんパワーアップさせましょう。あ、もう無理？オッケー。こっちは防具もアップグレードできるのね。なるほど。オッケー。で、じゃあ、エレンドを見つけ、所持品に3ダメージを与える野弾が追加された。フォーカスで敵をスキャンすれば3が弱点かどうかを確認できる。敵に繰り返し3ダメージを与えれば腐食状態になり、走行が脆くなるほか、持続ダメージも与えられる。3キャニスターに3の矢を当てれば大きな属性爆発を起こせる。へー。あ、これね。なるほど。いい感じ。オッケー。よっと。でもその前に、よいしょ。あ、こっちか。間違えた。こっちこっちこっち。最後にエレンドが確認された場所を行けばいいのね。あっちだわ。そろそろオーバーライドとかして乗り物欲しいわね。おおー。アシッドなんとか。あ、でも逃げてくれたからよかったわ。よいしょ。あっちね。なんだか赤い森みたいね。何？スクランジャー。何かしら。ん？エレンド？オッケー。これ。こっちこっち。こっちーん。うわっちょっと、こっち来ないじゃないのよ。お、ナイス。そしたら、ティアオッケー。よっしゃ。今度は、あれね。これガチャティアオッケー。うわっやる。こっち逃げて。あれどこ行った？あれか。うわっうわっおっと、危ない。こっちよー。オッケー。おりゃクリティカルストライク。よいしょ。どうも。あいつ誰かしら？エレンドの仲間だといいけど。サーリス。まあね、逆に私は罠使えないけど。あらまあ。
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. Then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do.
なるほどね。
Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red.
何？
You're gonna go chasing across the dawn. Gonna want a tripcaster.
わお、ありがと
Just any tripcaster. One of mine make. Free of charge.
う。ありがとう。
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
チェーンスクレーブで何が？
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
Well, like someone.
I
Got
don't
it.
follow.
There's this sack of wet dirt. Olvend. Thinks he's the elderman of Chain Scrape. How's
あ
the
あ。
town treating him as such?
ちょっと開かないの
Back when I
来たよ
was
ね。
in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Olvend discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire.
ええ
Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
なるほどね。ブリスルバック。
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No.
ストレートに。
Karn said true. Just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to time to save my backside.
なるほどね。もう行かない
I
と。
should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
ありがとう。
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds.
気をつけ
Did
な
you
よ。
know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Aaron headed
What's up?
south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
トラップキャスターを使えば様々な種類のトラップワイヤーを設置できる。照準しながら R2 で1本目を打ち込み、そのまま別の場所を狙って発射すれば2本目を打ち込める。同時に設置できるトラップワイヤーの数には上限がある。自分で設置したトラップワイヤーに引っかからないよう注意すること。はーい。OK。トラップワイヤーを、作動させた敵は、雷ダメージを受けるともに頭上のアイコンに感電ゲージが表示される。感電ゲージがいっぱいになると、その敵は一定時間感電状態となる。感電中は動きが止まり、近接攻撃のクリティカルストライクが通じるようになる。フォーカスで敵をスキャンすれば、雷が弱点なのか、または耐性があるのかを確認できる。なるほどね。エレンドは、これね。
Tracks. Maybe Aaron's and the Vanguard's.
解除。よし。こっちね。よし。よいしょ。何あれ
Bristlebacks are everywhere.
ブリック、あれね。はい、これ。バロワー。よし。ふっ。よいしょ。さて、じゃあ、今作はちゃんといろんな武器使っていきましょうかね。前回はもうほぼほぼ弓しか使ってこなかったから。この先ね。何嫌な音。嫌な音楽が流れてるわよ。何なんかいる
Sounds like someone's playing a
おっ
fight.
と、戦ってんのね。よし。ヘレンドあら、懐かしいよね。おー、強い。
Another one down. Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols.
強いわね、相変わらず。
Just a hammer. Just a fight.
ハンマーなの、それ。
Aloy?
Aaron!
おっと。気をつけて。私に任せな。
where you are. I'll handle the rest.
さて、トラップキャスター使ってみようかしら。えい。あれ
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
オッケー。はい。あれなかなか難しいわね。オッケー。これでできたわね。じゃあ行きましょう。ほらよ。こっちの方がいいかしら。おお今がチャンス。違う。ターシャはもう。あ、ターシャなんだわ。ういで。うわお。ふっぜぜ。ふっ。お兄さんこちら。あお。今チャンス。ふっ。クリティカルストライク。オッケー。終わり。よいしょ。うわ、まだだった。よいしょ。ふっ。ふっ。うりゃ。オッケー。よいしょ。いろいろあるわね。よいしょ。助かるー。意外とトラップキャスター難しいわね。オッケー。よいしょ。ちょっと待ってね。オッケー。よしと。で、これをと。オッケー。やれんど。久しぶりね。そんなことないわよ。
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
This? Who needs ribs? Oh.
大丈夫
I'm good. I'm good. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the dump just to watch me get wrecked. What's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Errand, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. but hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
そうね。その前に怪我治さないと。
I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
一人ぼっちの旅なのよ。
That figures.
Aaron! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Romance?
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. This just keeps getting better. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studious Wadis.
あいつね。
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. It's
何よ。
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake.
I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
ひどいやつ？理由があったんだ。すまなかったとは思ってるわ。
Aaron, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but what I've been doing... Life on Earth is in danger. And only I can save it.
Life on Earth?
そう。
Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh.
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it.
高度すぎるのよね。
Oh, so much for being useful. Okay.
Aaron! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
ありがとう。アロイもなかなか大変よね。細かいことまで
Doesn't smell good.
ちゃんと説明したいいけどなーに
It'll only slow you down.
何の音？細かいことまで説明したいけども話が高度すぎて理解してもらえないもんね。そしてそれを説明してる暇もないし。ごめんね。よいしょ。今夜の夕食。よいしょ。OK。じゃあ行くわよ。おっとっとっと。よしふっ。ずいぶんこの辺り回復の薬があるわね。よいしょ。ありがたいわ。よいしょ。OK。じゃあ、とりあえず、恐れの谷の安全を確保するってところね。よいしょ。いや。
I bet a cook can do something
なんかある。
with this.
何かしら。グリーンシャイン。全部もらって。
What are those eyes doing out here?
Quick, gotta scrap him before the scroungers get him.
何してんのあんたたち。やばいのが来てるわよ
That bristleback's charging right at them.
やばっふっほっわおふっやった。ここまでは来れないでしょう。
Ha ha! Another one for the scrap pile.
先にいただくわね。
Just get back to chain scrape before you get yourselves killed.
Not with all this salvage lying about. Come on, crew.
わか
Back
った
to
わ。好きにして。その代わり死んでも知らないわよ。何かしらトロコふう。何
There's the quarry Thalos mentioned.
石切りはね。何匹いんだよ、ブリックバックが。
And it's full of bristlebacks.
よし。しゃあないわね。ふっ。よいしょ。うっちゃ。ほっ。ぐえ。
Much better.
へえ。あちゃー。やべ。すぐ切れちゃうわね。オッケー。
One left machine.
えっと。What? What? くそ。 よいしょ。
Another one down.
Going down.
One less machine.
今クリティカルストライクティアやっとよっとうわいなよいしょクリティカルストライクよいしょ OK
Another one down.
OK
If I can cut stone, I can cut you.
よしとこれで全部かしらねあまだいいわ何匹いんのよあいつうわちょっと待ってなんで私なのよこの野郎ていうりゃでうりゃせやさうわで
There. Corey's safe.
Stranger,
Yeah.
come on over here. We gotta talk.
何よよいしょあ疲れた何
I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us.
ブリスルバック強いよね
Full-fledged frackers.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chain Scrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
なるほど笛
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
あらま
Olin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good.
あなるほど
Almost
ね
feels like we stood a better chance with the
そのあたりは
Bristlebacks.
昔と変わんないのね石切り場
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the Bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a dawn before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not
か
sure.
まね
At least not yet.
行かなき
I
ゃ
need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
所持品にコイルが追加された武器をアップグレードすればコイルスロットが使用可能になる戦利品または購入品のコイルを装着すれば武器の性能が向上する
Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
OK じゃああっちねんよいしょ
Secret ingredient for salmon, I'll bet.
やったよしと OK よっと OK あ、そういえばファストトラベル使えなかったわね。これだっけ ?OK。
To give Wadis to Baron Light.
OK。あっちね。あ、そういえばなんか新しい装備とかないかしら。こんにちは。もしもし。ダメだ。話せない。あ、いたいた。ちょっと。
The way to Baron Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When I've
says.
cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
Well, I shall not be moving anywhere until the whistle has sounded. If it is not safe for them, then it is not safe for me.
いやいや。
Fine. I'll make sure the whistle gets blown, and then I'll be back.
Hear that? We're not leaving yet. Unpack the cart.
No. I'll be right back. Don't get comfortable.
やる気あんのかしらこいつ。
Possible here.
Petra mentioned Olvin is supposed to be in charge around here. Guess I should talk to him to get the whistle blown.
OK。ウルバンドだったわね。ほっ。よいしょ。ほっ。よっ。ほっ。で。よっと。ほっ。でした。ちょっと。
What do you want, Olvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought?
見るからに悪そうな男ね。
Your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it. What other choice do you have?
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Olvund Frio, at your service.
どうも。
So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place.
もうぶっ飛ばしたわよ。
Well, let's get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast.
お前とカージャ
You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap.
なるほどね。
Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja
金と権力に負けちゃったんじゃない
demanding
の
that good Osram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
作業の中止
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
ちょっと最後のオフコースが、糸を引いてるわね。誰に指名された
If chain scrape is on Karja land, shouldn't a Karja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osram folk, of course. You think a Karja can head this whole venture? Ah!
言うわね
The。magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then. People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
言うわ
Anyone
ね
who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
チェーンスクレーブの創始者
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I
Practically,
alone
yeah.
saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say chain scrape is what it is thanks to me.
自分で言うんじゃないわよ。
Just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osram.
今更だけどやっぱ腕毛の描写が超リアルね。チェーンスクレープの、あ、これ見たか。笛を吹く。
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
早く。
Over there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again.
はよせえはよ。
A day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here.
よく言うわよ。
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather round. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
この野郎。
The bristlebacks are defeated. You. Sound the whistle. Chain scrape is open for business.
Yay.
イエイ
And。Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
That's more like it.
イエーイ
Haha.
Yeah! Yeah!
Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah. I guess I do.
嫌味だね。面白かった。サイドクエスト追加ブリスルバックでファーディースのところに戻る。商人の店が利用可能になった。商人を訪れれば新しい装備を購入したり、資源を補充したり、不要なアイテムを売却したりできる。取引用の下に分類されたアイテムは他に用途がないため、いつでも問題なく売り払える。街には様々な商人がいる。裁縫師は防御力の高い防具を、狩人は強力な武器を、薬草師は貴重な薬を、料理人は能力を強化する食料を扱っている。旅先で出会う商人は独自の品揃えを持っている。なるほどね。OK。じゃあ、ちょっとお洋服を。あら、懐かしいわね。最初の頃の装備だわ。オセラムの冒険家、近接性のために作られた。どうしようかな。買い戻す。まあ、今はいいかしら。
I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barren Light.
やっぱ
He's in the tavern.
どうしようかな。防具会見の適用。集中回復、薬用強化。こっちの方がいいわね。オッケー。じゃあいいや。弓矢もあるのね。
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
あら。
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you?
まあ、そんなこと言わないで直してあげて。
I promise you won't be disappointed.
お、炎の狩人の弓。線球、長球。いろいろあるわね。どうしようかな。線球か。炎の弓かしら。購入して装備。こっちね。OK。これで炎の矢が使えるわ。で道具でファストトラベル。OK。
Come back anytime.
どうも。
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
面白かった。所持品に炎ダメージを与える矢弾が追加された。フォーカスを使って敵をスキャンすれば、炎が弱点かどうかを確認できる。敵に繰り返し炎ダメージを与えれば、炎上状態となり継続ダメージを与えられる。ブレイズキャニスターに炎の矢を与えれば、大きな属性爆発を引き起こさせる。OK。ちょっと。
You heard the whistle. Time to go.
行こうよ。
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
私が3人分やるわよ。
I'm off to Barren Light, Wadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
またね。荷物いっぱいね、あんた。頑張って。で、どうすんの？ うん、早く行きなさい。何よ。早く行けっつうの。メインクエスト完了。国境地帯。
Now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway.
ふう、やっと始まりね。
I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades.
よし。
Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light.
話だけ聞いちゃおうかしら。せっかくの仲間だもんね。よいしょ。よっと。お、いいわね。なんかこういう感じの酒場。わお。あんたじゃないのよ。ペトラーミルダフ、あれペトラはどこかしら。あれあ、いたいた。ペトラ。いいわよ。
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
おいしい。
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends.
おっかないわね、ペトラ。
Right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
なるほど。
Never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talland. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
ブレッセルバックどうしてここに
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel.
根っからの職人なのね。シャドウカージャ。
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through.
本
Don't
当
seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law breaking.
危なそうね。
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much
ビールごちそうさま。
appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
いつまで飲んでんのよ、あんたは。
Scrape.
No?
I could have a word with him first.
よし。よっと。 ここね。
I could get around faster if we find a charger to override.
チャージャーをオーバーライド。チャージャーってどれ？チャージャーどれかしら。そもそも今オーバーライドできんの？チャージャー？あ、これね。はいはい。オッケーオッケー。久しぶりのオーバーライドだからうまくいけるかしら。よし。いたいた。
Override one of these chargers. I have to go in quiet so we don't spook the herd.
え、もうバレた？うっそ。こいつうまくできないかしら。ふい。ふい。あれ？ふっ。あ、間違えた。うわ、危ない。うわ、ない。うわっ、うわっ、ちょっとあんやろ。ふう。よいしょ。よっと、ふっ、あんがしゃ。ふっ。ああ、見つかっちゃったわ。やばいやばい。よいしょ。別のところもないしな。こっそりこっそり。もういいかしらね。よいしょ。ふっ。よいしょ。よいしょ。あら、いなくなっちゃった。あ、いたいたいたいた。よいしょ。オッケー。オーバーライドじゃなく、サイレントストライクになっちゃうね。うわー、やばいやばい。ちょっと難しくなってるわね。近づいたらオーバーライド。オッケー。よいしょ。オッケー。ボタン変わってるから焦ったわ。よっしゃ、行こうよー。わお、いい感じ。ここを右ね。よいしょ。いいわねー。やっぱ機械のこの獣に乗る感じは、この感覚好きだわー。よいしょ。やった。あら、なんだかきな臭くなってきたわね。この先ね。おっと。
Hey, you up there? Aren't you gonna help?
Looks like the winds are scary around.
ほいっと。 命中ぜあいたくうお何わおオッケーやばいオッケーであっちねオッケーあとは
More machines on their way.
危なオッケー今度はあっち
Safety. I'll handle the rest.
Go, Lakasha. I'll help the Nora.
ちよいしょあれねわおお強いわね
That's the last of them.
オッ
Go
ケ
check on
ー
the refugees.
よいしょよいしょプチプチしてオッケーおなんかいいのあるじゃないよいしょこれ何冷水呼び水オッケーであれどこあ、上か。ここで待ってな。大丈夫
Is it bad, Lakasha?
Shh, now. Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
ボロボロじゃない。
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Our Sun Priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
誰なのかしら
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home.
あの
Fallen
と
Stormbird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Until he returns.
その前にあんたたち死んじゃうわ
He'll
よ
return. He must.
まあでもこの人たちもあの祭司にもうすがるしかないんでしょうね3の祭司
Your priest, Savohar. You said he's been up there 3 days?
His meditation can't be rushed.
So he does this often? Meditating for days on end?
Well,
聞くわ
it
ね
doesn't usually take this long. But he will guide us through. He always has. We have faith.
Sure. But shelter looks like a more pressing concern.
現実的な話をしましょうサボハールと話したいわ
Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Oseram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
Our situation. This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I
Don't let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation. If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days.
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please, be careful. The trail up to the tower is falling apart.
マジ？
Savohar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
It rarely is.
大丈夫よ。
Let the Nora pass.
おっしゃ。なかった。よいしょ。いただきましょう。Thank you. この先ね。よっと。いつも通りね、この道は。よいしょ。ほっ。こっちね。ほっ。やった。ずいぶん遠いところにあんのね。よいしょ。まあ、頭では分かってても心で理解できない感じかな。
Akasha was right. The trail's in bad shape.
おっと。ふっ。よいしょ。ふっ。だ。オッケー。花を集
Say
め
this
る。
for a dyer. I think I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff.
おっ。あっちね。ふっ。よっ。よいしょ。オッケー。あとはふっ。あら。ほっ。ふっ。オッケー。やべえ。ほっ。よいしょ。よいしょ。オッケー。ふう。確かにこれは普通の人間じゃ登ってこれないでしょうね。やった。よいっと。よいしょ。よいしょ。よっ。オリンピックのボルダリングの人も驚くようなコースでしょうね。
Ladder must have broken off after Savohar passed through.
よいしょ。
I need to find another way up.
ふっ。よいしょ。よっと。よいしょ。やった。ふう。
Broken bridge. I might be able to make the jump to the other side.
よいしょ。
That's a lot of blood.
あら。
Savohars. There's the Stormbird. Getting closer.
なんか落ちてるわ。よいしょ。ラッキー。
Machines. Savohar must have slipped past them. I could probably slip past them. I'll take them out.
Uh-oh.
Exploring cauldrons might teach me how to override these things.
オーバーライドしちゃいたいわ。よっ。よし。OK。バレた？危ねえ。よし。このまっすぐ先ね。バレないようにいけるかしら。よいしょ。よいし
finally clear.
Woo.
There's Savoar. In pretty bad shape.
あらまあ。大丈夫？
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. The true sun above me.
You must be Savoar.
The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide.
もしもし？はい、水。飲んで飲んで。
No. No. The vessel must be empty for the coming vision.
You don't
Hey,
need
you know.
vision. You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of the ritual.
You're hurt bad. And your people are running out of time. Staring at the Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand the omen. It fell here at the peak.
ダメだわ。話が通じないわ。
I just need to see the twilight path. My people will find their home.
ガリガリじゃない。仲間は黄昏の字。
What do you think's gonna happen here? If you sit long enough, the sun will show you something?
A path to a new home. A fallen machine can only mean that the storm has passed. Salvation is at hand.
やばいわ。
Classroom shot it, and it hit an old tower.
あら、今もうストレートに言うわね。ちょっと戻ろうや。
People are worried about you. They need shelter, security.
The true sun.
ダメだ。
Show me the way. This eventide.
I think you've been staring at your salvation this whole time. Gotta get over to that Stormbird. Grab its heart.
なるほどね。ちょっと、もう本当に、なんでしょうね。まあ、しょうがないっちゃしょうがないんだろうけど、やっぱもう、アーロイがね、もう持ってるその知識力が高すぎて、まあちょっとこう、レベル差がありすぎちゃうから、まあちょっとこう、理解すらできないっていう感じなんでしょうね。まあ、罪はないとはいえ、酷な話ね。はい。ということで、そろそろお時間の方がやってまいりました。次回、この次からやっていきましょう。この動画をお気に召しましたら、ぜひチャンネル登録、高評価をお願いします。それではまたどこかでお会いしましょう。さよなら、さよなら、さよなら。貧乏バンコでした。こっち来ないじゃないのよ。そう開かないの。来たのね。私に任せな。クリティカルストライク。一人ぼっちの旅なのよ。今夜の夕食。ちょっと待って、なんで私なのよ。やる気あんのかしらこいつ。はよせえはよ。いつまで飲んでんのよ。あんたは。あーろいもうストレートに言うわね。